some breaking news right now. SkyCal over the 5 freeway near Burbank Boulevard. This is the northbound 5. Police are chasing this work truck. Let's get right to Mark Blue with what he's learning. Mark, what do we know?
This is a strange one, Chris and Amy. So what you're seeing here, LAPD in pursuit of a white Chevy Silverado described as a work truck, but it looks like it might be affiliated with the city in some way because it's got what's called an aero board on the top and a lot of gear in the back that looks like it's designed for traffic control.
5 freeways, we make our way into the Santa Clarita area. You can see it's a traffic management truck. It carries all those signs that we commonly see on the roadways, and this truck has been stolen somewhere, we believe, in the northeast division of the LAPD.
3 in the pursuit package, so there may be 2 more patrol units either behind that one in the lead, or perhaps they're coming up from the Hollywood division. But yeah, we are now on the. Did we transition to? No, we are still northbound going through the Newhall Pass. Yeah. So we are going to have a chance here. This driver can either go on the 14, which would take him over to the northeast into the Lancaster-Palmdale area, or stay on the 5, which would take them through the western edge of Santa Clarita and then into the Grapevine.
But, you know, you have to wonder, we know that this is a private company. It looks like a city type of truck, but this is a private company, and you have to wonder if they've got tracking devices on this truck. So many companies do use tracking devices on their vehicles to kind of keep an eye on employees and see where they're at. And, of course, in a situation like this, when your vehicle's been stolen, they could track that, and we are watching as this driver.
Good morning. We're breaking into your streaming coverage with an LAPD pursuit, and it appears to be a traffic vehicle. Scott Reif is in Air 7. Scott, what an unusual sight to see a bunch of cones and LAPD chasing this pickup truck.
Yeah, Philip, and it came back stolen. Now, we believe this started in the Hollywood area. LAPD's behind the vehicle. We're in the Newhall Pass. It looks like we were on the 5 northbound and now on the 14 northbound. It's a traffic management vehicle.
We're getting a closer look at that driver. They have something in their left hand, one hand on the way. It looks like they're eating or drinking. Drinking a little or eating. Oh, smoking.
so
vaping. Yeah. They're trying to go behind another civilian car where they know that car is not going to be impacted by those spike strips.
And going so slow, 45, 50 miles per hour. Okay, now they're going back into that middle lane. But so is that black car, which is interesting. Sometimes you got civilians out there, citizens out there who like to...
slowing down. Look at this.
I wonder if they're trying to slow them down.
Is the spike strip out? What's happening up ahead?
Oh, wow. Okay, so
and
this
that
black
might be what it is.
Yeah, this is not recommended. If this is a civilian, CHP would prefer that you never attempt to do this. Do not interfere with law enforcement. A pursuit like this, even if you think that you're helping, that is certainly not something that they want. Now, if that was law enforcement, perhaps an undercover officer or a plainclothes officer or an officer off duty, that's a different situation.
I can say that we started to hear this in the northeast division of the LAPD. So, you know, just kind of give you a sense, it's somewhere around the Griffith Park area, you know, Silver Lake, Los Feliz, you know, that general area. Let's see if maybe there's a spike strip attempt. There it is.
Oh.
Yep. Ran right over that spike strip here, so we'll see how durable those tires are. Quickly deflating, so he's going to be on metal here in just a moment. And it looks like I don't know, maybe a blinker or emergency flasher, but look, there it goes. It is shredding at this point. And now you can see that the wheel actually starting to kind of force this driver towards the left. So now really fighting the steering at the same time. And it looks like, oh, there he goes.
There are the rims.
It belongs to a company called Traffic Management, and they have a website called trafficmanagement.com. It's a private company that apparently does traffic control for different entities. And what we're seeing there is a whole lot of gear associated with traffic control in the bed of this truck.
We're getting down to the rim there.
We are getting down to the rims.
From what I've seen in the past, in situations like this, eventually that rim will heat up, and at some point in time it'll collapse, and then the pursuit is over. And we should see this happen. There it goes. So hopefully they got the rear tires now, and if that's the case, that really should stop the vehicle soon.
The back tire may be deflated as well. It looks like we're slowing down a lot. This is about as slow. The very last bit of tire came off of the driver's side there now, so it is completely metal now. So now, hopefully, Jamie, we are seeing this come to an end.
Okay, there we go. Something thrown out. Looks like the keys. Okay, that's always a good sign. So that's something they're going to ask. You know, turn off the car, throw the keys out, show me your hands. And she's going to keep her back towards officers at some point here. There you go. Okay, now she's going to back up towards the CHP officers here that are now stopped on the 14 freeway. And I'm only seeing about a dozen other vehicles on the 14 as we're up here in Kern County on the 14 freeway. So here we go, backing up now, nothing in her hands. Widen out just a tad. Show the officers. There's looks like a piece of the tire.
Piece of the tire,
it's right
yeah.
there in that left lane. As this truck lost both tires up in the front, and she was kind of fighting to keep it going straight. And that's when she eventually decided to just stop here. And here we go. She'll be in custody in just a moment. Here, let me widen out here just in case we have a wardrobe malfunction.
You can tell how windy it
And
is.
here we go. Hands behind the
Her
back.
dress.
They're going to slap the cuffs on, and she's going to have, well, a journey back, that's for sure. As, we're all the way up here in the Mojave area, and they will likely pull that pickup truck off to the side. Traffic management company will need to retrieve it at some point, and this woman will be off to jail for refusing to surrender to law enforcement.
Yeah,
I'll send it back to
CHP
you.
Sergeant was saying earlier on the phone in our 10 o'clock hour that, from here, once this ends, because it was going to come to an end at some point, of course,